The Barents Sea. Norwegians have been fishing for coldwater prawns here for centuries. This is the story of how three product-oriented companies turned their business around by shifting their focus from product to market. For a whole generation, three companies competed fiercely over one of the purest products from the cleanest waters in the world. They gradually became the market leaders in prawn fishing, accounting for approximately 45% of the total catch on the Norwegian continental shelf by 2007. There was only one problem, for them and for the rest of the Norwegian prawn industry. They weren't making any money. The industry hadn't moved on in years. This fantastic product was selling for much less than it was worth, to the same buyers year after year, mostly within Norway. The fishing companies were highly product-oriented, with little focus on the market or the consumer. The packaging was covered in the flags of ship owners and looked tired and dated. The industry faced a major challenge: a complete lack of market vision. In 2007, the three competing companies decided to do something about it. They joined forces to form a joint sales company with a focus on marketing and sales. Where the old firms had been almost 100% product focused, the new sales company would be all about the market. And from now on, as far as the market was concerned, they were one unit: Coldwater Prawns of Norway. By analysing the market and the competition, the new sales company identified a great point of differentiation and significant potential for growth. They realised that most of the prawns on the international market were shallow water prawns. By contrast, their Norwegian product comes from deep, crystal clear waters. The pure Arctic origin of Norwegian prawns is a real USP, a clear differentiation in the export market, identifying the product as a premium brand. So a new positioning strategy was developed, aimed directly at the export market. Design was to play a major role in the process. A strong new visual identity was developed and applied to all communication channels. The product remained the hero, but the brand now spoke directly to consumers' hearts. An aspirational, trustworthy, premium brand was created around images of purity and quality. A visual and emotional brand was born. The new market-oriented strategy and identity soon produced results, and the company continued to grow. In 2010, the company bought a prawn peeling plant in the far north of Norway. The plant had been producing high-quality products for more than 20 years, and its annual production is now 4,000 tons of finished goods. Coldwater Prawns of Norway became one of Norway's fastest growing companies, and by 2011, turnover had increased from 15 million to 371 million kroner, a 24-fold increase in just 4 years. That's a hard act to follow. How could the business keep the momentum going and profit increasing? Once more, market orientation was the answer. Coldwater Prawns of Norway went upmarket. A new, exclusive product was launched, with premium packaging aimed at the most discerning sector of the global market. This was to be some of the finest seafood in the world, the purest of the pure. The prawns chosen for this special luxury edition came from a very challenging environment. They're fished from north of Svalbard in the winter months of January and February at depths of 750 meters. This is the very edge of the Arctic ice and the cleanest, clearest seawater on the planet. This unique environment produces prawns with unparalleled purity, colour, sweetness and flavour. Once peeled, the prawns are packed by hand and delivered in specially produced exclusive packaging to some of the most fashionable and exclusive destinations around the world. A great story, superb packaging and extraordinary product quality allowed for a significant markup. While production costs are only a little higher, the price level is 10 times that of the main product range, an increase of 900%. And the story goes on. The business has expanded into premium Norwegian cod. Caught in the northern Atlantic where deep, clean water ensures great purity and consistent quality, the fish is aimed at the demanding and growing global sushi market. A separate sub-brand has been developed, with a dedicated production line in Asia, filleting the fish for distribution around the world. The message communicated to the market is unchanged: the purity of the Arctic. Sustainability is important to the brand and to the businesses behind it. Coldwater Prawns of Norway is accredited to MSC, CRAV and Friends of the Sea, but the business decided to create its own certification, Pure Gourmet, with even more rigorous criteria. Premium certification for a premium product. During the few years it's been in operation, Coldwater Prawns of Norway has become the country's largest sales company for Norwegian caught prawns. Since the first operating year in 2008, the company's market share of Norwegian caught prawns has more than doubled, from 45% to more than 90%. New markets, a strong brand and a focus on design as a competitive advantage have resulted in a substantial increase in the price of both raw materials and finished products. The business has seen huge growth in turnover since it was established in 2008. And with its detailed knowledge of the market, the company is now ideally positioned for further growth. Coldwater Prawns of Norway has won several awards and high praise for its market-oriented and innovative mindset in an otherwise conservative industry. It's been recognised for its rapid growth, profitability, design quality and brand identity. In 2012, Coldwater Prawns of Norway was voted Gazelle Company of the Year by Norway's leading business newspaper, DN. In 2014, it was voted Company of the Year by Innovation Norway. In 2015, the company was given the award for design excellence by the Norwegian Design Council. Most of all, the company, brand and products are now firmly on the map. In the fishing industry, amongst food retailers and chefs, and in homes and kitchens all over the world. It all started with a bold decision by 3 competitors to join forces, to go against the flow and to refocus from product to market. That is our story. Our expertise and market share will continue to grow in step with our ambitions. With one of the world's finest, purest and healthiest products, we are investing in the future.